Subscribe and download over 1 million code snippet including this tutorial from codegive.com, link in the description below. Certainly. Below is an informative tutorial on handling keyboard events in Selenium using C#. This tutorial will cover the basics of using the Actions class in Selenium to simulate keyboard events. Selenium WebDriver provides the Actions class to simulate various user interactions, including keyboard events. This tutorial will guide you through the process of using the Actions class in C# to handle keyboard events such as key press, key release, and key combinations. Visual Studio with C# support. Selenium WebDriver for C# installed. You can install it using NuGet Package Manager. And also, make sure to install the appropriate WebDriver for the browser you plan to automate, example ChromeDriver, GeckoDriver. Let's create a simple scenario where we open a website and certainly. Below is an informative tutorial about handling keyboard events in Selenium using C#, along with code examples. Title: Handling keyboard events in Selenium WebDriver using C#. Introduction. Selenium WebDriver provides a rich set of functionalities to automate web applications, and sometimes, you may need to simulate keyboard events for various testing scenarios. In this tutorial, we will explore how to handle keyboard events in Selenium WebDriver using C#. Prerequisites. Handling keyboard events in Selenium WebDriver. Create a new C# project in Visual Studio. Open Visual Studio and create a new console application or any other type of project suitable for your testing needs. Install Selenium WebDriver for C#. Open the NuGet Package Manager console and run the following command to install Selenium WebDriver for C#. Create a WebDriver instance. Initialize a WebDriver instance for the browser of your choice, example Chrome, Firefox. Navigate to a web page. Navigate to the web page where you want to perform keyboard events. Simulate keyboard events. Use the Actions class from Selenium to perform keyboard events. Explore other keyboard events and combinations using the keys enum provided by Selenium. Close the WebDriver instance. Always remember to close the WebDriver instance after completing the tests. Conclusion. In this tutorial, you've learned how to handle keyboard events in Selenium WebDriver using C#. With the Actions class and the keys enum, you can simulate various keyboard interactions to automate and test web applications effectively. Experiment with different scenarios based on your testing requirements. ChatGPT. Certainly. Keyboard events can be crucial in Selenium automation testing, especially when you need to simulate user interactions like typing text or pressing specific keys. In Selenium with C#, you can use the Actions class to perform keyboard events. Here's an informative tutorial on keyboard events in Selenium using C#. Visual Studio. Ensure that you have Visual Studio installed on your machine. Selenium WebDriver. Install the Selenium WebDriver NuGet package in your project. Create a new Selenium project in Visual Studio or use an existing one. In your C# file, import the required namespaces. Initialize the ChromeDriver in your test setup. Use the Actions class to perform keyboard events. Here are some common keyboard events. Simulate typing text into an input field. Simulate pressing the Enter key. Simulate key combinations like Ctrl+A, select all. Ensure to close the WebDriver instance after the test is completed. Build and run your Selenium test to see the keyboard events in action. In this tutorial, you've learned how to use the Actions class in Selenium with C# to simulate keyboard events. This is useful for automating user interactions that involve typing, pressing keys, or performing key combinations. Incorporate these techniques into your Selenium tests to enhance automation capabilities. ChatGPT.